you've probably heard of this thing, Costco. And Kirkland coffee is a little bit too plain. And so I decided to do actually a campaign. So I'm going to take a little screenshot of this thing and give it to Claude, actually. We're not going to use Weavy for this. We're going to use Claude. Essentially, just grab a screenshot, just put it in there. And I'm also going to give it a product link and simply just going to tell it, run it. And so it's important that you run it in co-work. Oh, I shouldn't have used Fable because that's going to destroy all my credits. Maybe we do it again. Oh, it actually switched to Opus automatically, which is cool. Okay, so essentially what this skill that I made is going to do is it's an orchestrator. So essentially I trained this skill on my best weavy workflows so that I don't have to like run one node at a time, and it just does it for me. And all we have to, so like it's an 8-step thing. So for example, if you look at this workflow, it does it all individually. So Claude will basically go in, research the brand, research the product, and we gave it the product image. And the nice thing about that is that it's going to do it individually. So it's going to be 8 individual sub-agents that are going to be working, and each of their outputs are going to be analyzed differently and separately and individually. Whereas like if you just ask an LLM a question, it'll just give you an answer right away without like taking context from different sub-agents. And that's kind of the differentiating thing. And that's exactly why it's going to take us like 20 minutes to run this thing. But essentially, it's going to ask for what is the key message that we're trying to go for, which is value without, I mean, it's a Costco coffee. So like we can make it, actually, let's make it 100% Colombian origin story and see what it comes up with. And now it's going to ask us for a mood board. So like, what is the art direction there? And I'm going to say I'll upload images because I do have some of the screenshots that I got from Cosmos. And we're going to give it that. And then it asks you, what do you actually want it to create? And so we're going to say 4 social, 3 lifestyle, and 3 hero shots. And now I actually went ahead and looked at Cosmos for art direction. And so we're just going to go, since we're doing the Colombian origin story, let's see what comes up when it comes to Colombian art direction here. Let's take some of these screenshots and we're gonna plug them in here. I think this is a really cool art. And yeah, look at this. This is coffee beans, so we'll take that. That's really cool, actually. I think this would make for a beautiful, gorgeous campaign. Kind of give it the local vibe. And this, maybe like go really art heavy. And now it's probably ready for images. One click, the brand is Costco product page, help research, say the word. Okay, let's give it the product, the art direction. I'm gonna minimize our news agent. And I've got some screenshots here. So these are the screenshots that we got from Cosmos and some coffee ads that I'd like to kind of give it to it, see what we can come up with. But I really like the art style, Colombian. Here's the mood board and go right ahead. I'm going to say don't need to do deep research. Make it quick, just for the sake of this video. But what it would do is, again, looking at the skill, it's going to never cut corners. So like I took my time when I was building this because I wanted it to be 7 or 8 separate individual sub-agents. And then at the same time, like when it does come up with the prompts, the final image prompts, I wanted it to actually go to the software that we built for Claude to use, to go there and then generate these concepts so that I don't have to. And yeah, that's exactly what it's going to do. It's going to give us a brand research brief. It's going to give us a brand Bible, which would basically, like I said, it's like it said that it's going to do its research from the link that we just provided, and it's also going to go on the website and just learn about the brand, and it's going to put it into Brand Bible, and then it's going to generate concept and mood based on the visual DNA that we gave it, basically art direction or mood board, whatever you want to call it. And then it will output 10 concepts, and then from those concepts, it'll convert them into 10 prompts that are ready to go for the image models that we're using, and not just, we have hard-coded in here the image model that we're using, so that it's writing the prompt based on how those image models work and not just any prompt. And then it's going to make sure that those prompts are on brand and are following the visual DNA, and it's going to give it to us, or it's going to go ahead and generate those images using this the Outreach, the image platform, the portal that we built for it to be able to use. And this is, I use it daily too, and it's really cool to just not have to tinker with nodes sometimes, because this is nice. But if you could just give it your product link and a couple of images and just let it do it and deliver images, then why not, right? And yeah, so it's going to take about 15 minutes to do it, and I'm going to just let it. And so I'll cut the video here and come back when it's done. All right, looks like we've got the prompts. So essentially, just to kind of recap, this is what we got here. So we gave it the product image. We then gave it a link to the product so that it can learn about the brand and also the product. And then we just told it to run it. And it then asked us for what is the key message that we're trying to deliver with this campaign. And then it also asked us for a mood board, and then it asked us what do we actually want. And so we gave it the mood board, which is honestly very beautiful. And then it just did its thing. I think it took about, I would say, 7 minutes. And now we have our campaign. And so here is what we got. Campaign brief, which is the passport in a tin. That's what it called it. And then it's the Colombian origin story for this Kirkland coffee. And here's, at a glance, this is the objective. This is the angle that we're going with. Cherry picks hands to the morning cup. And then audience is the Costco members, which is pragmatic, quality savvy households and daily coffee drinkers who love a premium for less. And then a brand visual anchor, which is the tin itself, the product itself, and the concept, which is sun-warmed cardigan of colors, the real hands behind the harvest. And so this is the mix that we got and the aspect ratios. We're just going to keep it one aspect ratio when we actually maybe we'll just take it as it is and see what we come up with. And it learned about the brand, and it then also kind of fetched and learned about the colors that we gave it from the mood board and also the brand, so that it can have a visual identity for the brand. And then it also created a photography style, the typography, what is it that we want to write, so that it's all on brand. And so let's see these prompts here. So what we're going to do is, this is our own platform that we built so that we don't have to tinker with nodes too much. And I'm just going to take these concepts and just plug them in here along with a product reference, because it needs to know what the product looks like if we wanted to generate images that are good. And I'm going to add more prompts so that we can bring it to 10, because we have 10 concepts. And 9 and 10. All right, now here we have added 3 of the best image models. I'm only going to go with Nano Banana 2 Lite because it's fast. If you're doing the customer client work, I would not recommend this. I would recommend Nano Banana 2 Pro or ChatGPT Image 2. I think Image 2 is the best model out there. And so right now we're just going to use Lite because it's fast. It's very fast. And so we're just going to hit generate because we have the product image, and let's see what it comes up with. And it should actually be popping up really soon because you see how fast it is. So this is what we got. We got the product. We got realistic looking hands, and this is a ready to go ad. And this one's another one. It's kind of cool. You see the aspect ratios kind of got messed up because we don't have that default setting, and we don't really want to do it for each prompt, but you can easily crop it. Ooh. This is my personal favorite. This is absolutely gorgeous. Look at this piece of art. I would even put it on the wall, like right now. This is insane. And another one. This is weird. I don't know where it came from. This is weird. We don't want to use this. It just needs a regeneration. I'm sure the concept's fine. It just needs a little regenerate button. Maybe if I hit this regenerate, and it will do something. Next, this is okay, but you can very easily tell that it's fake. It's not feeling it. The feeling's missing, and this is just, yeah. I mean, are you taking the scoop out or are you putting it back in? What's going on here? Not impressed. This is really good. I like it, and this is also pretty good, and so is this. So this is the regeneration that we got with, which is, again, it's better. It's better. But this is my favorite. This is my favorite. So yeah, you can either do this, or obviously if you use better models and more references, you can use it to like create some really good art. One thing I would also do is just make the prompts better, which means you just make the skill better. As you can see in here, we told it to make it quick, and I think that's don't do the deep research, make it quick. And I think maybe that's where it couldn't give us the results as impressive as we hoped, but still good. Like, still gets your product campaign. Here is some of the work that we've created in the past. Like, this is really cool for ads. And yeah, hope this helps, and I'll see you in the next one.